My oxygen mask was ripped straight off my face by the one man who swore to protect me. My lungs screamed for air as the submarine cabin began filling with a toxic, yellow gas out of nowhere. Captain Miller stood over me with a cold, blank stare while holding the only functioning breathing apparatus left on the entire vessel. He claimed it was a necessary sacrifice for the greater good of the mission, but I knew he was covering up his own fatal mistake. 3 minutes ago, our radar had pinged an incoming anomaly, and instead of taking defensive action, he had ordered us to dive straight into the pressurized trench. My hands clawed desperately at his boots as the pressure inside my skull built to an absolute breaking point. The walls groaned under the immense weight of the ocean, ready to crush us into tin foil at any second. I managed to punch the manual override switch on the main console, lighting up the entire control room in a blinding, crimson emergency flash. He crushed my wrist under his heavy boot, forcing a painful gasp from my throat as darkness began creeping into the edges of my vision. Every single crew member on this ship trusted his lies, but now 20 men were suffocating in the dark because of his fragile ego. I grabbed a heavy metal wrench from the floor with my remaining good hand and swung it blindly with every ounce of strength left in my fading body. The metal connected with his knee, sending him crashing down onto the steel grating right beside me. I dragged myself over his trembling body, reached for the emergency oxygen key strapped tightly to his belt, and realized the ultimate horror of our situation. The key was missing because he had already destroyed it to make sure nobody could ever fix his mistake.